Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of our wonderful and juicy and delicious little Scorpios out there. Are we feeling the love? Because I hope that we are, my delicious little babies, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are in the world. So 3, 2, 1, beam me up, my juicy little lights. Thank you, little lights. You're delicious and bright now. And you know what I've done? I've only forgot to switch my flipping lights on for our lovely, delicious baby little Aquarians. Oh, please forgive me, my delicious baby little Aquarians anyway. It's just the readings are a bit, it seems to me, all over the place today. I don't know. Some readings are, I don't know, very different to others, it seems. Now, you are my final read for today, my delicious little baby Scorpios, okay? Now, I haven't been on the old YouTube simply because, well, I seem to have been doing a lot of, there we go, that's just flicked itself over, my delicious little babies, a new dawn. So, you know, because what I've been doing is, my delicious little babies, I've been doing a lot of discussions, plus the fact I got banged off YouTube for a week, okay, you know, for a particular video, okay. So, yeah. So what we're going to do, my delicious little babies, we're going to see what's going on here, what's happening, okay, because, you know, there's something going on with the readings today. I could say I've got no idea. I mean, with some of them, yes, I've got a fair idea, but for others, I don't know. Something's going on. Now then, this reading, my delicious, there we go, flipped itself right over, juicy little card, 8 of Cups. See, something's going on today, my delicious little babies. Now then, even if nobody clicks on my view, do you know what I mean? I'll still just send the reading out, so I'm sure that it will, there we are, it will gel with somebody, okay? But it's not going to gel with everybody, that's the thing. So please, if you could just take from it as what you will, for some of you delicious and wonderful little Scorpios out there, okay? And we're just going to see what's going on, okay? Because I don't know what's going on today. I really don't, you know. Got to see, haven't we? Oops. Anyway, the most important thing, and look at that, flicked itself, come out the world, top card. Well, I'm on top of the world, looking down on creation. One of those moments. Anyway, yeah, so it's looking super duper. There we are, that one's come out. Okay. We're looking for one more. Yeah, so it's not going to be for everybody, my delicious babies. It's really not. So please, if you could just take from it as what you will, okay? But the main thing is I'm here to do the reading, okay? I suppose I just like to space it out, I suppose. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, there's spacing it out, then there's flipping spacing it out, isn't there? My delicious babies anyway. Now then, let's have a look. Got some shorter term energy, some longer term. Anyway, your first card, and this came out. Yeah, flipped over. What's your thoughts? So let's just read, please, and thank you. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Yes? Okay, my delicious babies. So maybe for some of you, there we are, not for all of you. This will definitely apply to somebody, even if nobody clicks on my view. The thing is, maybe for some of you, maybe you're just getting a little bit carried away with your, there we are, with your thoughts. Do you see what I mean? Yes? But you must never fear things, you know. I always say, something's making me say this now, and I am going to say it, my delicious babies. Sometimes, there we are, ones are in one's life for a reason, okay, my delicious babies, and sometimes if something has to end, whether it's a platonic friendship, whether it's a relationship for some of you, I'm not talking about the delicious little beautiful babies who are in super duper loving relationships, baby delicious little Scorpios. I'm talking about, you know, if you are single, my delicious little babies, yes, and maybe, you know, or maybe you could be fearful, you know, maybe for some, if it's not yourself, could be someone else, you know, with a job or something, you know, maybe somebody's fearful to leave their job or something like that, you know, about not knowing, because it's the unknown, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? For some, not knowing what to expect. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. But as I always say, you should never fear it. As I always say, you should welcome, there we go, and welcome change. There we are, because change in each and every one of our lives, my delicious little babies, is necessary, there we are, for our growth, for us to grow. Do you see? Next card, and now this one flipped itself over. Look at this, my delicious little babies, a new dawn. Now, I love this card, not because of the picture, but because of the meaning behind it. So let's just read, please and thank you. The worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon, yes? So, you see, again, you know, it's like turning a corner. I just got turn a corner. I've just had it spelled, you see. So maybe for some of you, maybe you've been going through a bit of this and that, but now, there we are, you're turning, there we are, that corner. Do you see what I mean? So, you know, there we are. There's going to be wonderful things awaiting you, okay? There we are. So it's beautiful. But like I said, it'll be for some of you, not for all of you. Final card in that section. First time out, this delicious baby today. Explore your options. We're liking this card. Let's just read, please, and thank you. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. There we are. So what have I been talking about, my delicious little babies? Do you say? You see, you know, if you do the same thing all the time, or maybe you've got, there we are, used to, it could be anything. Could be the way maybe somebody, there we are, treats you. Could be a job role, maybe. For some, could have been in a job for too long or something, or a business for too long, and maybe it's just not working right, you know. And for others of you, could be in a new home for too long. Something's making me say all of these things, yes. Well, eventually change has to take place. But anyway, the fact of the matter is this. It's giving you options. So if you're a single delicious little baby Scorpio, there we are. Well, then maybe you have got the option then of two. Okay, two lovers. Okay, oh la la. Okay, how delish. Okay, mind you. I think two might be a bit of flipping hard one. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, okay. For others of you, maybe choice in, there we are, in career change or job change. You know what I mean? Choice of two jobs. Do you see what I mean? For others of you, maybe, you know, travelling or whatever you want to do. Do you see what I mean? You've got the option to travel, you've got the option to do one thing or something else. Do you see what I mean? Anyway, final set of cards, look at this, Two of Cups. So this means short-term energy. Love, commitment and understanding between two people, opposites attracting. Yes? Okay, so it means that you and somebody else may be totally different, like what we'd say, figure of speech, chalk and cheese, but the fact of the matter is you know how to rock and roll, okay? For others of you, could be the choice, you know, when it comes to friendships. Do you see to me? Maybe you find that you meet somebody and you feel like you've known them 1,000 years. For others of you, working in peace, love and harmony, and, you know, as far as the work front goes, okay? Next card, because that one, like I said, juice little card, 8 of Cups, this baby's out again. So this simply means seeking. Do not be afraid to leave the past behind. Future's looking promising, yeah? So some of you are needing to move forward. And of course, you've got 2 8s there. You've got that 8 I've just spotted. And you've got the 8 of Swords. 2 8s is surprises. Okay, my delicious little babies. So for some of you delicious little baby Scorpios, you're going to be getting, there we are, surprises. 8 of Swords. So this means if some of you, not all of you, have been feeling restricted, there we are, then the good news is, my delicious little babies, for some of you, your restrictions are going to lift. How juicy and delish. Next card, Ace of Swords. So that's more longer term energy with the swords, okay? So this simply means, you know, the start of an unstoppable movement, things changing for the good, any obstacles you have shall be overcome. Look at that, how juicy and delish, because any ace is a beginning. Okay, my delicious babies, and finally, well, I've already sang it, the world. Top card in the pack. First time out for ages. Okay, there we are, my delicious babies. So for some of you, not all of you, or really should be all of our juicy and delicious little Scorpios, you know, feeling on top of the world, okay? Start of a brand new chapter. There we are, beginnings. Okay, my delicious little babies, and please, for any of you, I mean, you know, sometimes, you know, things can be, I just got the word painful, so this will definitely, there we are, apply to somebody, okay? It's not going to be for everybody, this reading. But if something's painful to let go of, well, you know, sometimes, what's the old-fashioned saying? No pain, no gain. There we are. Do you see what I mean? So what seems really at the time, okay, and if it's not yourself, it could be somebody, there we are, who you're dealing with, I feel it is. Sometimes maybe they've got to go through this difficult, there we go, time in their life to then appreciate and welcome the brand new beginning. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? But like I said, I'll leave the readings up. I shan't take them down because they're open readings, they're general readings, okay? But that's the end of your reading, my delicious babies. Some of the readings have gone on longer. Anyway, so until your next read, my delicious baby little Scorpios, much love, God bless, take care, thank you, goodbye.